This D-Day marks the 79th anniversary of the Allied invasion of Europe to free the continent of Nazi domination. Every year we want to highlight a veteran of this invasion to mark the anniversary and honor someone who showed up when it mattered most. This is the incredible true story of Theodore Roosevelt Jr. Referred to as Ted by his family, he was the oldest son of President Theodore Roosevelt and served as a U.S. Army officer during World War I. Although he probably could have avoided the war in a number of ways, that's not how a Roosevelt operates. His service began when he volunteered to be one of the first soldiers to go to the Western Front. There, he was recognized as the best battalion commander in his division, according to the division commander. Roosevelt braved hostile fire and gas and led his battalion in combat. So concerned was he for his men's welfare that he purchased combat boots for the entire battalion with his own money. He would leave Europe after the war highly decorated, highly respected. However, during the interwar years, he faced various health issues, including heart problems and arthritis, which required the use of a cane. He probably could have easily stayed home and helped out on the home front during World War II. However, that's not how a Roosevelt operates. Prior to D-Day, he pulled every string he could and petitioned Major General Raymond "Tubby" Barton to be part of the invasion of Europe. Barton agreed, but did so with remorse. He didn't expect Roosevelt to come back alive. His health was just too poor. On D-Day, Theodore Roosevelt Jr. landed at Utah Beach with the 4th Infantry Division. Despite the challenges posed by his cane and physical limitations, he famously led his troops from the front, encouraging them to press forward. His leadership and bravery during the initial stages of the invasion were instrumental in the success of the operation. His son Quentin would also take part in the landings. Roosevelt and his men had arrived on the beach after drifting down a mile off course. He had two options. One, try to reroute back to the assigned objective, or two, fight on the beach you're at and make your way to the objective. The first option would have taken a while, and that's not how a Roosevelt operated. Ted famously gave the order, "We'll start the war right here." Later, when Major General Barton arrived on the shore, he was shocked to see that the ranking officer on the beach was still Ted Roosevelt. Against all odds, he was alive. Tragically, just a month after D-Day, on July 12, 1944, Theodore Roosevelt Jr. passed away due to a heart attack. He was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor for his actions during the invasion. He's buried at Normandy American Cemetery in France next to his brother who died in World War I. His brother is still the only child of a president to die in combat. D-Day always reminds us that when the world needs them most, the greatest generation showed up and saved the world from tyranny. Thanks for watching.
Almighty God, our sons, pride of our nation, this day have set upon a mighty endeavor, a struggle to preserve our republic, our religion, and our civilization, and to set free a suffering humanity.